been 3 weeks since Pope Francis went to that great Sunday Mass in the sky, and we're all still thinking, why Pope Francis, God? Why not every other world leader? But now the Vatican has to elect a new pope, and you know what that means. Conclave!
Twice a day, ballots will be burned and smoke released from the Vatican's chimney. Black meaning no winner. White signals a new pope.
And red smoke means an altar boy fell in the incinerator. Oopsie! Should have kept his mouth shut. Why have all these endless rounds of voting? Just keep it simple. Let a gorilla loose in the Vatican, and whoever survives is the winner. And if it's the gorilla, so be it. All hail Pope Coco. Now, I'd love to tell you more about the conclave, but it's a lot like masturbating. You don't talk about it.
Cardinals locked away inside the Sistine Chapel with no electronics.
No phones, no computers, no televisions, completely isolated from the outside world.
I believe the kids call it raw dogging it if you're going to go through a long period of time with no electronic device.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure when Cardinal's involved, the kids call it something other than raw dogging. Plus, without their phones, how will these guys follow the Getty trial? They're huge fans of his work. Oh, stop. You might be wondering why all this secrecy is needed. Here's the secret. Because it's boring. 100 old guys sitting around talking about which old guy will lead all the other old guys. Kill me now. But with all the secrecy, many people don't know what to expect at a conclave. Don't worry, though, the cardinals don't either.
Francis appointed so many cardinals who therefore have never sat through a conclave themselves. Many of them have been watching the movie to get tips on how the process works.
That's funny.
Ha ha! Isn't Incompetency hilarious? Turns out the only qualification you need to vote for the most powerful religious leader in the world is a Peacock account. Look, if you need to watch a movie to learn about a job you already have, you shouldn't have that job in the first place. If I hire a prostitute, I'm not going to wait 2 hours while she watches Anora. But it's not just incompetent cardinals traveling to Rome for the conclave. It's also incompetent tourists.
Rome locals know the death of a pope guarantees new life for tourism. There's the souvenirs, calendars and key rings, fridge magnets and mugs, and even gelato in Francisca's flavour.
Wow! His own ice cream! That's the kind of honor they only give to Mickey Mouse. Let's hope I don't spill any of it on the Pope died and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. But if you don't want a shitty Pope keychain, don't worry, because there are other ways to flush your money down his holy toilet.
Global betting sites now taking in a collective $19 million from the thousands of people gambling on the future of the church.
Tagle would make history if he were elected as the first Asian pope.
There's a karaoke king in the conclave, Philippines Cardinal Luis Tagle.
I don't know if this guy will be the first pope from Asia, but he makes my ears beg for youth in Asia. This is what my career has come to. Assisted suicide puns. But here's a question. Why is the front runner for Pope singing a song about imagining there's no religion? I mean, without religion, you're just a guy going to work in a nightgown. Look, if this conclave wants to make history, there's another group they've been overlooking. A Jewish pope. Huh? I've already got my Pope yarmulke. All I gotta do now is glue my foreskin back on, and I'll fit right in. Luckily, I keep it in my wallet.